Hello, you're welcome to another edition of the Sports Locker with Ken Gaddafi, and we are looking forward to the big one coming up this week on Wednesday in Europe, but in Cambodia it's going to be on early morning of Thursday night when Arsenal takes on Chelsea in the Europa League final. This is a very big game for Arsenal. It's even more exciting than the European Champions League that is coming up later this weekend when Liverpool takes on Tottenham Hotspur. Well, I will be talking about that one much later, but for today I just want to look at the big one coming up on Wednesday when Arsenal takes on Chelsea. Two London rivals will be meeting not in London this time around, not in Wembley, but in faraway Azerbaijan at this Olympic Stadium in Baku. Yes, the Arsenal boys have been training. They've arrived in Baku. They flew out on Saturday, and they are in very good form and good mood. I think all the players. Interestingly, Danny Welbeck is back in the squad, and might just fixture. A lot of fans have been wondering why Welbeck is coming. Is he very fit? But I don't think if he's not fit enough to play, Umeri will not take him. But well, let's see how it really goes. But another big talking point going into this match has been why Mkhitaryan cannot be part of the squad. Mkhitaryan has not gone with them because there is no guarantee of his safety, considering the fact that he's from Armenia and Azerbaijan, they have a long-drawn conflict and they do not really see eye to eye. So the safety of Mkhitaryan cannot be guaranteed, which is very unfortunate. A lot of people have talked about this. They've shared their thoughts, especially why is politics being drawn into football or sports generally. I do not support that. I really don't support the political influence on sports. But this is the world we live. We cannot really do away with that. So unfortunately, Mkhitaryan will miss out. But I just hope that the boys go ahead to do something good for Arsenal, so that at the end of the day, he wouldn't miss much. But don't forget, he had a medal. He won it when he was playing for Manchester United before his move to Arsenal. Okay, well. Another good talking point has been who is going to be in the squad. Well, a lot of question has to do with the goalkeeper. Leno has been one of Arsenal's best players this season. He's been keeping mostly in the league, but we all saw that Peter Cech has been the first choice goalkeeper when it comes to the Europa League. He has led the line up till this stage. Will it now be right for Unai Emery to drop him for Leno in this epic final, which might as well be Peter Cech's final swan song as he bows out after this season? And we've heard that he might be returning to Chelsea, where he will be a sporting director. So this will be a farewell song for him. We must commend Peter Cech for a job well done. He's been very active for us since he came when he joined from Chelsea. But the question now is, will he want it more to be able to be between the sticks, or we want Leno to be there? Well, for me, I think there is no other way than to bow out at the highest level. Peter Cech has been a very outstanding goalkeeper. Of course, of late, he has been faulty in some games, but this is the final. There is no another thing than the final. So I want to think that Unai Emery should just allow him to be in goal as long as he's fit. I remember, I think in 2 seasons ago, when Arsenal won the FA Cup finals, Ospina came on for Peter Cech because Peter Cech was injured. But throughout that season, Ospina was in goal in the EPL, while Peter Cech was in goal in the FA Cup. But Arsene Wenger swapped at the last minute, and that was because Peter Cech was really out due to injury. So this time around, he's fit as a fiddle, and I think he deserves a spot between the sticks. Okay. Well, another talking point is the fans. Yeah, a lot of Arsenal fans cannot make this trip because of travel reasons. The cost is very, very high. Only 6,000 tickets we are giving. So far, Arsenal has gotten about 3,500 of those tickets, and 2,500 tickets will be returned back to Europa from the tickets given to Arsenal. From fillers, I think Chelsea themselves have not sold out their tickets. I think only 2,000 tickets have been sold out for the Chelsea traveling fans. So it's a bad business for Europa to really take this match to Baku, where the two London sides cannot really be there in full-fledged. And Europa did themselves disservice, by giving them only 6,000 tickets each in between for both sides. So, well, let's see. I'm sure it's a European Cup final on Wednesday. We'll see how the fans, how the stadium will be filled up by the fans. Okay, well, the big question I will ask you, as usual, what's your prediction? Who do you think is going to win it? Arsenal or Chelsea? Well, you can always drop your prediction at the inside the comment box there. And for me, well, I will only have one choice. I'm only going to go one way, But you can always predict and guess who is going to be. My head is telling me something different. My heart is telling me something different. But to be honest with you, I think Arsenal deserve this because it's a big game for them. It's the only chance now available for them to get to the European Champions League next season. So Chelsea are already there by virtue of finishing top 4 in the EPL. So, Sarri has just said that he's going to discuss his long-term contract with Chelsea after the Europa finals. So it might be his last game. It might be he's leaving. We all know Abramovich, win or lose, you are definitely going to go out if he doesn't want you to be there. So I think Chelsea will be fighting cock and bull. They will be fighting seriously to make sure they win. They win this championship, this Europa League, which they've won before. They won some years back, and so they want to win it again. But for Arsenal, we all know that European glory has been very, very scarce in the trophy cabinet of the Gunners, and so this is a good chance. And Umeri, who has been a very, very good, I think it's the Europa League is his tradition. He won it 3 times with Sevilla, and this is his first season with Arsenal. What a way for him to launch himself into the hearts of the Arsenal fans. And I'm sure he will be going all out to win this Europa League final. Okay, well, if you guess what's my prediction, I think it's going to be a very tight game. And I will be going for Arsenal win. And I hope they really do this. Not just because I'm an Arsenal fan, but just because I feel they really deserve it. The momentum is on them. They've been really doing well, considering the way they were able to disperse Napoli in the quarterfinal and Valencia in the semi-final. So I think the momentum is definitely on Arsenal, and I hope they will go. So I will be going for a 2-1 win for Arsenal. What's your prediction? Drop it on the comment box, and I'm sure if you get it right, trust me, you will be getting a prize from the Oracle. Okay, well, this way I'm going to draw the curtain for today's edition of the Sports Locker with Ken Gaddafi. Don't forget to hit the like button and, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Oracle of Cambodia. Bye for now.
Enjoy Sport Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Enjoy Sport Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Ken Gaddafi. Sport Locker program. Ken Gaddafi is here for you. Sport Locker program. Oracle of Sport. Ken Gaddafi. If you want to enjoy sport program, Roots Culture Radio.